one. Everybody, we're back. It's our Warp World. We're doing another episode. We have Glenn, we have Andrea. Give it up for them, guys, everybody. We have a special show for you planned tonight, but we don't know if they're going to show. So we're starting our show with hopes that they show. But
even more special.
Yeah,
even more special.
We'll see how it works, but if they show up, I don't even want to get your hopes up. So what we are going to start the show with, guys, I created, it's the worldwide premiere
dun, 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 dun.
of our new intro music.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. This is
Class
big.
in the place up.
I mean, I think MTV was going to be here to cover this. There's all kinds of stuff.
But you wanted to make it more family.
This is the debut.
Oh, God.
Okay, wait. Do we
new-
get drum roll this? Or are we just going to go right in?
Yeah, we're going to go right in.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
what else?
without further ado. That was it?
That's what we've been waiting for.
Oh, America. I'm sorry.
Of our Warp World remix.
Nothing about
song.
that sounded remix.
Are you ready? That is our new intro music. What do you think, man?
That was pretty damn good.
Yeah, see,
I'm
so
kinda here
that's-
for it.
That's our new.
Yeah,
Do one
hey.
more time. It's only 15 seconds. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's play it one more time.
One more
Yeah,
time.
hold on.
Everybody
run
wants
it
to-
back.
Run it back.
Here we go.
Remix.
Here we go. Remix. I think it's a hit. All right.
It's catchy.
I think it's a pretty good hit.
It's
man.
a banger.
So you guys I don't even care if you stay on longer than 15 seconds. Just download to hear the new intro music and let us know if we should do more of it or not, because I like it. And it's our extra music, too.
Wow.
So
Okay.
it's
Wow.
still music
Did we
for
vote on that? Intro and extra.
I mean,
Do
I
we
didn't.
have
That-
votes? I
that-
wasn't even
that's
sure
a big
we
deal.
What are we
I
at
mean,
on
I
this,
didn't
so?
get any kind of memos from my agent about
Oh,
this. So,
I told her to send the memo out. That's not
Glenn,
my
did you
fault,
get
dude.
anything?
I did not. We'll talk about this post show.
You know what? When
Production.
you start divvying shows up, it really sucks. It's just not fun at all. You lose control that quick. That's how it would. Jim, come on back anytime you want to. Jim, come on
We
back.
miss you, Jim.
So
Shout out,
Andrea's been on a roll dating.
oh.
Ooh, what a lead-in.
You know what?
No.
That
What a
is. So Andrea, I'm going to be honest with you. This is what it was before. Oh, what? no. Actually,
Wah,
dude,
wah.
that's how Andrea's sex life was before.
Wow.
But now it's.
Yay!
Hey.
I'd like to thank Mexico for giving Stella her groove back.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
job. So you're doing well, dating, doing some stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No complaints over here. I mean,
no complaints.
No complaints. I'm a happy gal. No. I do kind of sound like, I'll apologize to you guys ahead of time. I do sound like a character off The Simpsons because my asthma has been killing me. So,
Well, don't die.
I don't want to.
Again, just dying's not a good thing.
So tell us a little about the latest adventure here. Don't tease.
Oh, there hasn't been one yet.
Oh.
It's in the works.
You never believe that.
Come
Girls always
on.
freaking, for some reason, don't tell. Guys were like, fuck, I did her in the parking
It's the
lot.
no,
I did it,
it's the
You're like,
opposite.
yeah.
I would say girls do tell, and guys are more discreet.
I think we're more graphic, though. Or we
No,
just get to
girls
the...
are
I think-
definitely more
Girls are
graphic.
definitely more graphic. Guys
Girls
are like,
are.
I got
before
laid,
I forget,
but
I got to interject. So I play softball. We're talking about ladies and women.
Yes.
So there are these 4 girls that play on my softball team that are into the new erotic smut books.
What's that?
They're apparently they're smut books that they're smut. You know what smut is? Sport books. You're basically just reading.
it's like vampire romance.
Don't you? Before you guys had video and Pornhub, you had to buy a book about porn and fucking read the freaking smut books.
Oh, like what Joey found Rachel's porn in Friends, but it was like a romance novel?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
Except
That's a-
romance. Okay,
yes.
you girls call it romance novels. But they're
You
not
girls.
like, so they range from about 29 to like 39. And I'm like, and they're like, oh yeah, did you read that one? One was telling me about, it's a science fiction one where they can have sex from across the room.
my God.
And I'm like, Brittany, what the hell are you talking about? And she's like, oh, it's a really good book. And I'm like, what the
You're like,
hell
girl, I
going
bet
on?
it is.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
Hell
like,
of a
oh,
book.
she goes, is your wife on Kindle? She goes, oh, I'll send you the title of it. She can download that. Holly's like, what the fuck?
I can't even picture Holly reading that.
She'd be laughing.
Yeah,
she'd be
like-
reading it. She'd be laughing.
She'd
through
be
the whole
like,
thing.
as if.
Maybe it could be a new. What do you call it?
It is very
Do
popular.
people still do foreplay?
I don't know.
I really don't know.
That's a merry man right there, folks.
Yeah, it has been. So, Glenn, your backyard is done.
It's all over.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I know I'm into the, but yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, you know what it deserves? Is that not the best 15 seconds?
I'm still dancing.
It's great. Okay, sorry, Glenn. I won't do it again.
No,
He will do it again.
Oh, I'm sure he'll do it again.
We don't believe it.
Over unders 3.5, folks. No, but the backyard looks great. We're super excited. Can't believe it's finally done after
I can't
months.
believe it's finally done. I'd like to thank my mom.
Yeah. Thank God, my agent.
Blessings upon
I look
blessings.
forward to being back next year. Thank you.
Yeah, big shout out
Good
to the
night,
CYC.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey! All right.
Jinx
Come
there.
on. Buy me
Yeah.
a Coke. All right.
Yeah, CYC, folks.
Wow. That's it.
I don't know. I need a
That was
little
like a
bit.
hard stop. I'm like, what the hell was
Oh,
that?
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
You were supposed to come up with stupid news for the week. You never did you? I asked you. You never did.
Nothing like being berated on air. You know. Did you come up with stupid news? I bet you did. What the hell?
I did, but you didn't tell me when we were supposed to bring it up.
Tonight has been
See,
again,
Mark?
okay.
What the hell? Where's
Hey,
the production
Are we still
schedule?
waiting on guests?
Yeah,
We-
yeah.
I hope so.
They're not here, so I believe we're still waiting.
Yeah, so I mean, well, we were supposed to have a couple of OnlyFans girls on tonight. They ran into a little bit of problems.
Maybe they're still shooting.
You know?
Maybe they're wrapping up the
Yeah,
shoot.
maybe they're
you know?
wrapping up an important shoot. Exactly.
You know, a little
We don't
pillow
know.
fight. They were just
So,
kind of
Oh
getting
my
everything
gosh.
organized.
We're hoping they still kind of show up and be able to tell their stories. And
Right. You know, they're
I mean, but this is only like an hour 15 show, so they might get here 80 minutes in.
well, we can always edit in, you know, a little late night OnlyFans
We'll
content.
just say, "Hey, Lindsay, hi."
right.
All right, stay tuned for more. No, just-
Go back to episode 1. and
Listen to
I'll-
this outro music. We got to go.
Are you doing it? Did you find it?
Yeah. So how's this news popping
Yeah,
up?
Idaho
exactly.
man.
Anywho,
I'm about to
let's
tell
do-
you.
We talked about it for 2 weeks about doing stupid.
I
news.
have it. Listen, if you stop running your suck and just let me freaking bring up what I
Running
need
your
to-
suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a freaking
Hey,
chance.
we don't need any comments from our groupie over there, okay? We
Yeah.
don't need that.
Okay,
bullshit.
so listen, man from Idaho broke his own fist bumping record. Joey Hannon managing 273 fist bumps in an allotted time. He broke his own record with a new fist bumping friend. Ooh, that does not sound good.
Yeah.
With this new
I
fist
think I watched that porn.
and the fist bump,
Ugh.
they fist
I
bumped.
didn't like it.
They fist bumped 380 times on an episode of America's Got Talent. And then he broke his own record again by fist bumping 397 times in 30 seconds with
In
Dr.
30
Mike.
seconds?
Oh,
With Dr.
Wow.
Mike.
that's rough. That's tough.
Wow.
Yeah, that is called a seizure. That
Could
is
you
called a
imagine that guy
seizure.
jerking off? I
Oh,
mean, that
he'd be
is
done in a
like.
second.
Could
man.
you
Yeah,
imagine getting
like
finger
4
blasted by
seconds.
that guy?
He'd be. You'd be
Whoa.
You'd be
like, I don't need a vibrator. This is fantastic.
In-
You
right.
know, you wouldn't need it at all. He'd just be going to town. Down
8
there.
seconds later, he'd be like, "What the hell happened?"
Yeah, so it's pretty great. Damn it.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
you know.
got another story?
You didn't say that.
How is one story going to be enough for stupid news?
How much
Guys,
stupid news do you
okay,
need?
so the 8 the listeners, we're supposed to be viewed, but our media director over there has had some issues. So, but yeah, we got to get on the air, and you need to.
Weird news, but aren't we overlooking the Justin Timberlake DWI?
Oh, we
I mean,
are kind of overlooking
that is the news of the week.
That is pretty
I
big
mean, let's be
news.
topical here.
Oh yeah,
What the fuck?
he's just having fun.
He just had a martini. I mean, the guy was
One
just trying to
martini.
unwind.
That's, you
Yeah,
know,
unfairly in the car with a martini.
I like.
He was in the car with the martini.
I like
That's what I
Jessica
thought.
Biel, but
Just
why
a
if you're
single
Justin
giant
Timberlake,
martini
you
he
get
was hanging
married?
with.
Why do you get
Oh.
married if you're Justin Timberlake?
That's where you've gone with this?
Yes, because I like
It's a
Jessica
nice
Biel.
pivot. I mean,
Pivot.
He's gotten laid enough, though. I think at some point you're like, okay, I've
Jessica
gotten laid
Biel was
enough.
good looking 10 years ago.
She's still good looking.
Well, I do. Was it a vote? It'd be great.
But yeah, I guess it's not affecting the tour. So he's back, folks.
But I'm okay. I mean, so he got a DUI. Come on. We've all got him, for God's
in the
sake.
scheme of things, it's not.
Guys, I'm
The trouble
looking
is,
at
he
his...
can afford to not get that. He
Listen,
shouldn't be messing with that
I am
shit.
looking at his mugshot right now, and his eyes are like,
Oh, they're
Blast.
blood. They're
They're like
bloody.
hammered, I know.
I
Oh,
want
yeah.
one martini.
Yeah, that's more like 6
Like what?
martinis.
In
I am kind of
for the rest of our lives.
That's
It
one.
will.
I told
It's
you,
great.
folks, that's one.
So our guests are not coming, So what's our?
Yeah. Ooh.
We got stood up. This is the first time we got stood up by a guest. That's a little depressing.
Oh
there.
no, let's turn it into a positive.
Yeah.
It's a first.
It is.
It's a first.
There's a first
It's
time
a
for
first.
everything.
It's a potpourri
We
today.
We would not be a show if
We didn't get stand up.
If we didn't get stood up, exactly.
That's
and we've
today's
all
world.
dated and everything. We've been stood up before,
you know,
so it's
the
it is
online
what it
world,
is.
you think they're going to
So,
show, and they don't.
I've
So-
never been stood
So
up.
we are
Wow,
proud.
little frog.
Yeah, just no luck, whatever. So, yeah, but Christina, talk to us. Give us.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time listener.
Yeah, that's
oh my
all right.
God. We've got like 40 episodes.
Yeah, wow.
He's been on like almost half of
You've
them.
heard episodes. What the hell?
Do you only listen to your husband's?
Yes.
She has heard, I believe.
She has listened to more than you have.
That's
She's
not true, I
definitely-
don't think. I think I've listened more than her.
She's definitely listened more than I have.
Oh my God! Our social media lady over there.
Hey.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
Hey.
Our social media magnet over there. It's gonna turn this into a.
But in saying that, everybody else should listen a lot.
Yeah,
You
I don't
know,
need to listen. I'm
consistent.
part of it. I'm part of the vibe.
Wow.
the vibe's got to be affecting other people.
You know, when you get to be
It's
at
like a
Andrea's
fungus. We
level,
wanna
there's
grow
a
on
certain
people.
star.
Yeah,
I want to grow on people.
well, you do, just like a fungus.
Oh, yeah. You grow on it.
It's not always good. It's not always good.
But you have different generations here, which are super fun. So I'm enjoying it a lot.
So we have decided that we are going to bring a Generation Yer on. And what is the age of Generation Y? 18 to 25?
There is no more
It's-
Generation Y.
It's Z, Gen
It-
Z.
it-
Where'd Y
It
go?
used to be
It's
used to be
millennial.
millennials that are
We're the
now.
millennials.
Yeah,
I'm a
they
millennial.
wrapped it into millennial.
But wasn't there a Generation
There
Y?
there
in
used to
between
be a
there?
Y, and then they put it into millennials.
Sending a chart, I had to download it.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
It
so now
goes-
it's Y.
No, it's millennials.
Oh no.
Okay, and then
Y
where
is
does it
not a
go
thing.
after that?
Z.
Okay.
It goes
so
X millennials and then Z and then Alpha.
And now it's Alpha.
Who the hell are alphas?
They're the ones that
They're
have
the
been,
young, 15 and younger.
Yeah, they're alphas.
They're coming for your shit. That's who
They're
they
coming-
are. They're
I
hardcore.
just read on Yahoo about
Not me.
not you.
Right. Yeah.
They were talking about how Generation
Millennial.
Y,
Oh,
Generation Z
oh boy.
are the highest unemployed it's ever been. That they are not working, they're not going to school. It's the lowest of them not working, not going to school, and not moving out. And it's the highest it's ever been in this age group.
Run for your lives.
I don't know.
I'm
they
so
don't want to go
uncomfortable.
to college because why? They're noticing they're coming out. My parents made
Well, for the
$20
debt
an hour
alone.
coming out of college.
Yeah, the debt alone.
You know, and then they're like, I can't afford to move out anyways. Even if I'm making X amount of money, I can't get a place. So they're not. They're using that as a big motivator of just lounging around.
I'll say-
But
I
apparently,
think-
it's the highest it's ever been.
I think social media plays a part in that because
You think so?
either you have a bunch of stuff and you're flexing and you've got all this great shit, or you're not doing anything and you're a nobody. So I think everybody's trying to keep up with that, or you don't feel like you're as much.
I'm almost look at like, are we to blame, man? Did we create these? I don't know if
I think it's like generation after generation getting lighter and lighter and lighter. Like working in the public, I see my best example is like a tail wagging dog. Like these kids will come in and they just tell their parents like what's going to happen and all these things. And I'm just thinking, I'd pick my face up off the floor if I talked to my mom like that in any
Yeah.
setting.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's. And I work with a bunch of young people, so I mean, I got to catch what I'm saying because I repeat jokes off of Airplane, the movie Airplane, and they're like, "Whoa, gee!" I'm like, "Guys, just pull it up on YouTube." I'm like, they're like, "Oh,
It's a different time.
Oh,
And everybody gets
I get
offended
it.
about
So that's
everything.
why, getting back to what we're going to introduce a Generation Z on the show, and then we are all going to shoot questions off each other. I want their perspective on life. So I don't want somebody that's like, gung ho, school, let's go, yeah. Or somebody that's like, I don't get on my favorite
No.
basement.
The person that I'm going to bring
on
on is amazing. Like, pretty level-headed. She's cool.
lives at home,
Lives at home, but just got her...
that's what I'm expecting.
Yeah, so she lives at home. She just graduated, but she lives at home. She is going to live at home. She's going to go to school, but she's not quite sure what she wants to do. And so
Sure.
That sounds like me.
But she also wants to be a influencer. So
That's actually a good topic.
I know, it is. And I'm going, because
Come on,
we're
old man.
trying to be influencers, for God's sakes. We're on, and you know how hard it is to get, a good social media person that'll post stuff.
I
It's
know.
impossible to get. But no, it's
you
hard.
should probably up the salary.
And I hate to say it, that I want this to turn into more than a hobby. But do I expect it to? I don't know. I want it. I want her to be like the face of it, and I'd love to be the behind the scene. And we're all in on trying to do that for her. But if it doesn't, it'd be something fun to do as a family and friends and everything like that. That's why we're kind of doing this. So, and I'm really glad we got him into it.
I was going to say, Mark, you need the Viagra of influencers.
Well, I was worried about. I didn't want you just known as Dr. Weed, man. I really didn't. I love you as a friend. It was great, and people loved it, and I want a character to come back as that every now and then. But I didn't want you like your only defining thing was.
I'm
Dr.
more
Weed.
than that.
Yeah, you are more than
No,
that.
folks.
You're way more than that.
Let me just take a minute and tell you more about me.
I like walks on the beach.
She could play our psychiatrist, is what she. Okay. How do you feel?
Anywho, let's
How do
change
you
topics.
feel? Glenn is freaking a passive going to camp. What emotions?
Yeah.
Unless you want to go back in my backyard. And
Very
what did he
deep.
yell that time that he was in my backyard? How do you turn this crap hole light on?
How do you turn a light
Is
on
there
in
a
this
light?
crap
How do you turn a
hole?
light on in this crap hole? I'm like, dear God.
I calls it like I sees it.
I'm like, holy shit,
That was one of
man.
the funniest things.
No, it wasn't one of the
was so
funniest
fucking
things.
funny.
It was not one of the
And what did he
funniest
say when he was just like, when is it going to be my time to shine?
Exactly.
Yeah, you were a little bitter
Yeah,
that day.
He was kind of
I'm in
being
the
a
corner,
I'm surprised. Yeah, he was being the
Prima donna.
Yes.
Yeah,
See?
prima
This is
donna
supposed to
that
be
day.
my time.
It
I
seems
was
like any
I
time
had
you
a nice
interject is your time.
soliloquy.
Glenn. I think he likes the voice. I think he likes
He has fun coming and hanging out. For sure.
Yeah, I like how this is more different. It's way. Listen, I love Jim. Jim, I love you. I hope you're listening. We always love you, dude. So you'll always get a shout out on this show. But we're a little more open with each other. We're a little more. How do I say it? Liberal. I'm looking at like what you said when you said, "Oh, it's our warp world, how we're thinking in our heads," and I think a little warp more than other people, and I like it. It's kind of cool. So we all relate better because we're all a little warped a little better than Jim, which is good because
I'm
Jim,
not
you
warped.
don't need
Right.
to be warped.
Is this a compliment, Andy?
Yeah,
I'm like,
You're a little more sick and warped.
Yeah,
so we
you're
think
why I like
you're
hanging out
you're
with
just
ya.
a little bit more fucked up than the
Yeah,
rest of
And,
the
it makes for good. It makes
according
for
to the
good
FBI,
shows,
you know.
Your trauma is funny.
Right.
Like I still believe to this day, Glenn, I really don't know what he does. I'm now learning that he's kind of a
It's
fixer.
very
He's like
top
Chandler
secret.
Bing.
That he's kind of
Yeah.
kind of a fixer. He's kind of a
Yeah,
doing
exactly,
okay.
you know.
He does the dirty work.
You
that-
give me money, I
he's-
do shit. That's
he's
how
finally-
I
no,
do.
he finally opened up to me, and he was like, I kind of do stuff, that other people don't want to do.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
exactly.
That's why they're not ever going to get rid of you, dude. Because
sounds
nobody
dirty.
else wants to do your shit.
Exactly, yeah. I do the dirty work.
I was
I
like,
mean, that's how I got to
You
do.
sound like you're doing something sexual. No one's gonna get rid of you.
No,
No,
You're gonna do your dirty
no.
shit.
But
No
I
one's-
keep on thinking, like,
more like
later Glenn's
Hitman
going to say,
than
I really
sexual.
work for the CIA, and I really do.
I've been accounting for
And I've
the
been-
CIA.
and I've been investigating your taxes for the last 2 years.
Right.
If
I'm
I
deep
don't-
undercover.
And we're seizing this company, and we're shutting
Shut
you
you
down.
down.
You're out of luck. That's what I see him doing in like 3 years.
And then he comes in with silly string and it sprays it everywhere.
Hey, get Mark to invite 2 OnlyFans chicks over. And then, we can get Mark for all kinds of stuff on the questions he's going to ask.
We'll talk taxes.
Goddamn girls, there's a big problem. When the girls don't show, we can't get them, okay? Who was in charge of the girls? Who was in charge? Dear God.
Diaz,
Okay.
Yeah.
Diaz,
This
you
is
had one
bullshit.
job.
No, tear it
Yeah.
down. Apparently they're not coming. We'll do it another
And
time.
speaking of blowjobs, who's filed their 1095?
That's our corporate Glenn, exactly. Like, if you have just sign right here, we're good. Exactly. It is. That's exactly how it would be. But who's in charge of the bookings around here?
Right, exactly.
Billy
it's fallen
Bookie's
through the
pissing me
cracks.
off. We might have to do something about Billy Bookie.
Oh, man.
He is a 13-year-old interning at 8th grade.
Hey, wait. We have a feedback number, do we not?
555. Oh, we do.
I was
have
like,
a
did
Yeah,
somebody
come on.
call
This
us?
is your segue.
Oh, this is my. That was.
Please comment on the shittiness of this particular podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you love it, God bless you.
We would love that if you do.
Anyway, we'll vamp here for a second
Yeah,
while
hold on. So while
Marcus
we're waiting,
prepared his.
come on, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
How was everybody's week? They go and see this works. This is just we're upbeat.
And that is 2, folks.
That
We
it
are
was
halfway to 3.5.
So if you like this, we would love somebody instead of the IRS
Or if you
calling
don't like it.
us.
somebody non-governmental.
480-463-0474.
Whoa, whoa. One more time.
480-463-0474. Call now. Yes, I posted the link.
Yeah,
No one
so
called.
feedback, comments,
My
guest
ex-wife's lawyer's
suggestions.
still trying to get a hold of me. I'm
Your
like, hey,
ex-wife's lawyer?
How
I
the hell
mean-
did he find this out? I don't even know how he found this out. Apparently, I thought if you were tired, you would say, I'm going home to take a Riz.
What?
No,
I'm
this is
going
like
home to
charisma.
take a
Right.
Riz.
I didn't know that. So, but everyone is like, what the hell are you talking about?
If somebody
I'm
says
going home to
that
take a
guy's got
Riz.
Riz, you're thinking he's got to take a piss?
Yeah, what?
No.
Yeah, like, oh,
Riz
man, that
is-
guy's holding
I'm
it.
tired. I'm taking a Riz.
Oh,
I thought it was
wow.
a nap.
See, this is the generational divide, America, that you
Yeah,
have to
it's
hear.
big. But I'm learning as I'm
I-
working with people your age. I'm learning new.
It's short
drip.
for charisma.
Listen,
Drip's a big one.
I didn't know Riz. Somebody else taught me Riz.
What?
Oh,
You didn't
wow.
know Riz?
I didn't
Younger
know
or
Riz.
older?
Older.
No
Oh,
cap?
older. No shit.
I don't
Yeah,
know
there
that
you go.
either. I'm not hip.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'm not hip. I'm an old soul.
Bullshit.
Come on.
You're pretty hip.
Me? No.
I mean, yeah.
You're
you're not.
hip-ish.
There is. Trust me. I know a lot of women that are not hip. We all have a good group of hipsters. I mean, it's pretty damn good.
Whatever makes you feel better, Uncle
Yeah,
Mark.
now, you wouldn't be here hanging with us if we were such bad people or whatever, because you got your dating life is going through the roof, so you have to tell a guy, oh, I'm hanging with my uncle.
Difference here. This is crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't hate the player, hate the game.
She is an old soul. I would agree with
I am an old
that's
soul.
because you hang out with old people.
Yes, but also
If you watch Golden Girls,
I
you
do
know.
She
watch
does watch
Golden
Golden
Girls.
Girls.
you. Smart. I respect you.
I think
Just
Thank
don't
you.
date some 50-year-old dude or anything.
Right.
that's too old.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
have fun for a week or two,
You
and
can-
we can come over and watch football, but then that's got to go. You know what I'm saying?
I would
I
say
get what
40 or under. Yeah, early 40s or younger.
I'm
Not
try-
so much younger.
Okay.
Find someone.
How hard would Christina? So you're younger than me, but we're basically the same age with her, and we're older than your boy over there, and much older than in her. But
Nice lead in.
This is awesome.
Right. Yeah.
Christina's feeling good.
forget it. I hate you all. So, no.
Anywho,
Uh,
I'm blaming.
where's the what? Now I forgot it. Now it's a bunch of because I did. No, it's all right.
it was going to be a hell of a question.
It was going to be a hell of a question.
My advice for dating.
Oh, how we would date? That's what I wanted. Oh, I make all kinds of girls. They look at my penis, they laugh.
So you're supposed to make them laugh before then. That is the key.
Oh,
you
not
know.
when I take my
You
pants
know, you don't
off.
whip
Oh,
it. Yeah.
shit.
Ladies, let me whip it out. Let me give you a good little
Let's
cackle.
get this over with right now. I don't want to waste your time or mine. Are we good here?
That's the one I'm talking about, so you should shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Do you want me to call the divorce lawyer? I got him on my speed dial.
He is a retainer.
Oh, Mark, what's up now?
Don't need anything. For sure.
Ooh,
Life
ooh.
is about fun.
Mhm.
Find someone that makes you laugh.
Oh, it's
I
easy to
agree.
say. What if
No.
Glenn was broke?
Right.
Seriously.
Absolutely broke when I met him. So
In love.
I didn't have. Yeah, I
He
didn't
was
have a
broken
dollar
in
to-
love.
no, truly, honestly, like
Together,
my best
we're
partner.
full of love. I love it.
Oh.
Aw,
Love
no.
finds a way. I think that's what we've learned. here
Couple
today.
number one. You win
You
the
know.
prize.
We're here for this. We're here for
Oh.
this.
You get to go to Central Park in a carriage.
I'd like to thank God.
Oh.
No, I agree with
I
that.
don't think Holly's ever said that about me ever.
She does. Just
In
not to
private.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, just not
me.
to you.
Yeah, I mean,
It had to
there's
be for your.
Patrick, Nigel,
Yeah,
a
I
couple
mean,
other
but
guys.
but after she's done with them,
Yeah, so I eventually.
I mean, you're the total
Yeah.
package, but
Make her laugh.
Oh God!
you make life fun for sure. That's what she says.
It sounds like a song. You make life.
That's the biggest thing that matters.
You know, and I think that
So what if I wanted to date a girl your age? Could I get away with it maybe for a month, 2, maybe 6 months?
I bet
I
you
think so.
could.
Nice.
I know.
You're
but
back,
Hold
Mark.
on. Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He is back.
I mean, yes. Damn straight I am. I mean, I wouldn't do it at all.
You would be
I-
miserable
you know,
like 3 weeks in, but it would be the best 3 weeks
Would
of
I?
your last 5
Would
weeks.
I really?
You would.
Let's
They
ask
would be.
ourselves.
Yeah, you would be exhausted.
They
They
would
would
be.
be.
Exactly. You guys would get mad because I'd have to bring her on the show, and she'd be like, twirling her hair and shit like that. It'd be great.
I'm hungry, Marky.
Right.
Her name is like Honey or something like
Buttercup.
that.
Her name's Cinnamon, and she's
Yeah.
really into me.
Yeah. Hey, Nick, if you listen to this, are you still talking to her? By any
Is
chance?
she really into you?
Right. Hit
You
cinnamon
loved
up.
her, Nick. Remember, she was
That was your
almost
first
Misty.
love.
All right, Misty, if you're listening to this, he
Cinnamon
loves
who?
you. Cinnamon who?
Cinnamon who?
It was brown sugar. It wasn't cinnamon. No, it was cinnamon. but-
It was Cinnamon. We met her at Jaguars.
So I got to talk about our titty bar experience the other night. Okay, so we go. I haven't been to,
Oh, so fun.
in a titty bar. Me, Holly, another
Right.
friend, and Andrea go after going out with whatever Dave, Mandy, whatever for a little. And it was early, and she knows the owner of Sonny's, so we get in, and so it's not. I don't know. Maybe
Well, the
I'm
BDs.
old, or maybe maybe this is the new rules. But the girls, remember, they would walk around, solicit you, and say, "Hey, let's go dance. You want a lap dance, whatever." No. Now, if you like a girl, you have a menu. You pick off that menu. They go to the cashier. You pay, and then you go back.
What?
Yeah, I was like,
That's a new thing.
well, it was
That's
on.
like
It was
ordering
just a menu.
Chinese
It was
food.
just like on one side was food. They had food and drink on one, and then
Yeah.
they had a menu. And you look, and you're like 3 songs, $140. Blah, all this stuff. I
It's like,
think
yeah.
the house is taking more cut.
I'll take the number 3, the number 6,
But
and the mushu
what's
pork.
disappointing is, you looked around because the girls, they would try hard. The uglier ones would work really hard, and they were the best dancers, dude.
They were the best.
They were the
dancers.
uglier
Yeah.
ones, and they tried so hard.
Yeah, but the aggressive
I like
strip
butts.
club girl, not a good one.
No, if they're overly aggressive,
Then
it's
it
not.
gets troublesome.
You know what? I didn't even notice the menu though because I was busy watching the strippers.
boobs?
I-
They were pretty. Some of those legs were up to these
Yeah.
girls'
Oh,
freaking.
legs,
I
huh?
mean, Holly are like, "Ooh, damn!" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm
the
like,
legs go all the way up.
and
you know,
they like
a
me.
couple of them. Oh yeah, well you're a
Strippers
girl. Of
like
course-
me.
Yeah,
But
Oh.
but not only because I'm a girl, but I'm also fun. So like they like me.
it is fun though.
You should never stop.
No,
you from-
again,
You
it
know,
wasn't
I-
a good
I-
titty
I
bar.
actually-
If they're
I was a
sloppy,
witness to this event.
You know what? That's not a good titty.
I was a witness to this event. I can
There's
concur.
nothing
It
wrong
was
with
quite
that.
nice.
Again,
You know,
if girls
Don't you have to
experimented,
pay
they
extra to
go.
touch
if
them?
if the stripper is comfortable with it, then it should be
Right.
fine.
And
If
girls
they're
are-
not, then
again,
then of course not.
Hey, question. When you are going into like the experience room or whatever, do you have to pay extra to touch them?
usually yes. Well,
No, well,
Depends on the stripper.
the official answer is I don't know.
so this is what. So I.
But here's what Mark's heard.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
here's what we've heard secondhand.
So I've got one of my DJs on staff, and he works at an adult entertainment bar.
Ooh, good backstory.
But
yeah.
no, this is good. So
what's his name? Mark?
No, it's Kelsey.
Oh.
No, so Kelsey doesn't.
Sorry.
Well, 15 years ago, I have an older guy experience of me working in the titty bar for 9 months. So we want to get on and we want to say, hey, what's different now from freaking when I was fucking titty bar, DJing there and blah, 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 because he does the same thing now, just 20 years later. So I'm like, okay, what if I made a guest appearance? When they're like, hey, and he's like, oh, you'd be a creepy old man, dude.
100%.
But we want to talk
you
about
don't
the
still have
because I know one of them throwing out here. So girls, in my day, they didn't use perfume. They took, the bounce fabric sheets and rubbed them on their body before they went out and danced for the guys because it smelled like fabric softener, and it saved all these chicks a boatload of money, man. So there was just boxes of fabric softener freaking all over the back room, man.
That's awesome.
You'd walk in and be like, Jesus Christ, oh, jeez. They got bad. But I could say all kinds of stories, and now I want to see how they kind of compare. You think that'd be cool? I think
it'd be an awesome one.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. And Kelsey's all for coming on because he wants to see how different it was 20 years ago, too, in him.
I always wondered why dryer sheets made me horny.
Yeah, they always do. I do. Every time I do the
Same.
laundry, I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's weird. It's like, these towels are fucking hot. Better than me. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, girl. This towel's really got me going.
Is this beach towel? Oh, wow.
Is that
Slow
Downy
down.
April Fresh?
And then one night you'd be like, you bought those unscented shit. Danny, what the hell's up with that?
Nobody
Did
wants
you buy the cheap kind?
Yeah.
I told you never buy the cheap kind of fabric softener.
You dirty
So-
slut.
Yes.
Dear God, what are you doing? Who are you seeing on the side?
Glenn's bitches best be using Downy.
You're right. Know what I'm saying?
Bounce back.
That's exactly. And you can use them twice sometimes.
Wow.
Ew.
Tip of the week, I guess.
Multi-purpose.
We should start a segment on that. Cheap advice of the week.
Oh, you know what we should start a segment on is find some random thing that's like a trend once a month and review it.
Is there something trending once a month?
Oh,
No,
all
just
the
find
time.
something
We
trendy.
could trend
Come
if we had a
on.
social media person.
Go
that
to
puts stuff
TikTok,
up.
my man.
Maybe
Shit
we
trends
could
all the
trend.
time.
What do you think?
No.
Man.
Dear God, why are we doing this?
Sometimes you got to call it like it is. You know?
Oh my God.
We're on the way up, though.
is
We're
like-
on the rise, America.
We did have.
This is on the way up.
So I am gonna toot the horn. We did actually have
Toot,
more
toot.
downloads in the last 2 weeks than the previous 4 episodes combined. So that was, I
Yeah,
got,
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
You know, I've been checking my
Hey, I
demographics,
like to
my
thank,
downloads.
My agent keeps me up on
Yeah,
those.
exactly.
I
I'm
told
really
my
busy.
mom to download it on both their phones in the family, and then tell Aunt Agnes, and and what
To all my fans, friends,
To my OnlyFans.
worshipers.
boom, boom. Our OnlyFans girl. If they only came.
If they only came.
No pun intended there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
They usually do.
What are we going to fire the booking agent?
We probably should.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we're going to
just-
have a stern
you know,
talking to the
it's-
booking
yeah, it's-
agent.
We're going to talk to his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm
I
gonna
don't
talk to his
care
mom.
that he went to bed. It doesn't
Wait.
matter to me, okay?
Wake his little bitch
Yeah,
ass
you
up
wake
right
his
now.
ass up and you tell him our warped world.
Okay, well, you write this all capital on a sticky note for his dresser. Unacceptable.
You put it on his math book.
Yes.
The good news is the next guest is a different booker. So we know the guest
Yeah,
will
you're
show.
the booker. So if she doesn't work,
Yeah.
Wook.
Wook?
I think I just had a
Wook,
stroke.
wook, 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 wook.
I just had a stroke.
So we'll know the next guest is good. We're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited about the next guest. This one, I was hoping it would work. but
Well,
and you know what? I think
we'll
it is.
source other
I want to
OnlyFans.
make sure they're okay, and I'll check in with them tomorrow and make sure that they're all right. And, because she is still a friend. I hope they got everything all squared away. I mean, I feel bad. So, and I'll probably edit a lot of this out because I don't want.
Here we go.